Hey everybody, Serial Overdrive here, and today I am playing Entropia Universe. So as you probably know, this is sort of my weekly series where I go through, I think this time is 25 PEDs of probes. I just mine, sort of chit-chat, and show you guys what an area has. So today where are we mining? We're doing Ashi, I think that's how you say it, and I'm just going to head down south. Sort of look around. In the past I found like azurite. That's a pretty good one to find. What have I found? Some Belk, some Bob. I don't know how to pronounce any of these things. Shit. No, I found a lot of good resources here in the past. It's sort of a mishmash. That one I have not found before. As I said, it's a mishmash, but it's a good area. Good area. So I like, if you guys want to, I definitely recommend it. I know someone suggests I use an amp. At the moment I just don't have I do have the PED, I guess. I just didn't want to spend it on mining, and yeah, maybe next time. Sorry about that. So what else is up? Not much really. So the competition that I was running, or the giveaway, right, the 50 PED thing, I'm going to be doing that drawing next week. So make sure you go back to the first video in this series, the 50 PED mining run video, that first one that I put up, and comment on there if you want to be in that contest. If you already commented, you're good. I think what I'm going to do is go through, just order the comments, like 1, 2, 3, first one's 1, second one's 2. Use a random number generator that I found online, and whoever wins gets 50 PED. I'll announce who the winner is in the next video, and I'll also message them. So if you're actually in the contest, you don't need to just stick around and watch these videos if you don't like them. But hopefully you like them. I don't know. Yeah, so as far as Entropia Universe, I did see something interesting happening. I saw Twin Peaks Mall is on sale right now for 200,000 PED. That's insane, because it means... So the banks were one of the first things that, so the way the land areas and the land deeds that MA used to release worked was, they came out with Treasure Island. That was a huge hit, well worth the money spent. They came out with Club Never Die, now FOMA, again, another one, well worth the money spent. And then they did the malls, and, again, it worked out. And then the banks came, right? So this is like MA just releasing properties. When the banks came, they really failed hard. If you look, there's a lot of banks that are closed, they just don't work, no one used them, and they sold for a lot of money. And now you're seeing it with the malls. I'm sure the owners, the original owners, whoever they were, I remember some of them, I'm sure the original owners made their money back, but I know there's a few secondary owners, I don't think they made their money back. I think some people took a loss on these malls. So I used to own a store in the mall, right? It was really good for selling resources, and just slowly over time, it wasn't worth it anymore. Part of it was I was playing the game less, so I wasn't buying things as often as I used to. And the other part was when what would it be called? When the market value thing came out, right? That made it a lot easier for people to tell if they're getting a good deal or not. And then you start to, if you're a really good trader, you start to make connections with the people who are buying your stuff, and then you just sell directly to them. You cut the malls out, and you don't have to pay them a percent of your profits. Eventually, everybody ends up going that route, I think. And a lot of the malls were owned by crafters and people who weren't selling a huge inventory. And the problem with that is, if you're not selling a huge inventory, you're not making enough money to make the shops worth it. I don't know. I think they had a time and a place, and now they're sort of taking the back burner. Especially with planets, and the population is just so spread out now that I think it's hard for you to make money if you own a land area or anything like that. If I'm wrong, let me know. But from what I've seen, Rocktropia did decent, Arcadia did decent, but a lot of these planets don't have the population, and all planets has done, cool idea, I love the idea of it, but all it's done is just split up the community. Nobody is anywhere in Calypso anymore. It feels like this place is just so empty. Look at Look at how big this land area is. Like, that's a huge amount of area that they've created, right? And there's just no one in most of these places. And you see the same thing in other planets. I think they grew too big too fast. I think part of the problem is there's just not as much of a community. Well, there's not as big of a community interested in Entropia Universe because essentially it's the epitome of pay to win, right? The more money you pay, the better you do. It's sort of like, it's not gambling, but it is. It's in between gaming and gambling. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think they really overexpanded. I'm not sure. I mean, I hope the game stays around. Like, I've played it for so long, it'd be horrible. It'd be a travesty if I had to stop, like, coming in every now and then, just playing the game, chilling, whatever. But I don't know. I'm just wondering how they're doing money-wise, because I have my doubts. I mean, you guys can comment on the video. Let me know. I always talk back. Let me know what you think. But I mean, I feel like the game's definitely lost users. And a lot of stuff that used to have high market value and all that has gone down. Well, alright, this hasn't. But there's a lot of resources that used to be valuable that have gone down in price. And I'm not sure if that's because there's better resources now, or if it's because there's less people, so the demand is lower. I mean, I remember Twin Peaks used to be way fuller than it is now. Same with Port Atlantis. And a lot of this, it could just be because of the planets, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I mean, the deeds are still paying out quite well. Actually, the deeds have been paying out more and more, so if you base it on that, Calypso's profitable by quite a bit. I just don't know. Well, like, what about, I mean, they could be faking the numbers. Maybe they're not. I don't know. It's just me throwing something out there. I guess for the most part, it's probably just the community's dissolved because we're not in such a tight area anymore. It used to be a mining one run like this. I'd definitely run into someone, and now there's no way. Maybe I will, but I highly doubt it. We'll see. Oh, so the other thing I was thinking about doing, I noticed my last video didn't get too many views. I'm not sure if that's because it's just too short or what, but I'm thinking I might do this, I might switch over to doing more of like a bi-weekly type deal. I don't know, I'm playing around with the idea in my head. I'm gonna have some other videos not Entropia Universe related coming up here. So I just bought the new Deus Ex, what is it, Mankind Divided, right? I love cyberpunk, like Neuromancer, Snow Crash, all those books, like I've read them, right? William Gibson, love him. Hackers, it's a great movie, made in the 90s. If you haven't seen it, watch it. If you're into computers, you'll love it. But yeah, like, I'm excited for this game. I know it's not a popular game. I haven't seen it making too many headlines, but I'm probably gonna do a bit of Twitch streaming with that, and then I'll post the videos here on YouTube. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. That's gonna be more gameplay than commentary. Right now this is more commentary just because I don't think anyone wants to see me just run through Entropia Universe and not talk and just mine, because I think that would be boring. I don't know if you guys would like to see that. I can just shut up. I'm good with that. Just let me know. This is gonna be a short run. I haven't found much. 2 more probes left. Let's see if I can break even. It's highly unlikely. I did get intelligence though, so maybe that's good. I don't know. It used to be if you got perception, right? If you get perception, you'd always want to keep dropping probes until you found something, because it was going to be a big hit. I remember that you get perception, you knew you were going to get a 10 PED, something or other. Like, you put your amp on, you just get ready for it, because you knew it was going to be big. It doesn't happen anymore. So I'm somewhat disappointed in that. But, anyways, channel-wise, yeah, I'm going to be putting out some Deus Ex videos, and maybe if I get a chance, some of the new, like, Battlefield 1 beta videos. I've got an Xbox One here that I play some of these video games on, and I'm thinking just record some of that gameplay, and if it's good enough, I'll put some of those videos out. I don't know if you guys are interested in that or not. I know a lot of you guys are just Entropia Universe based, so feel free to ignore those videos. Let me know, like, if you'd rather just see this channel only Entropia Universe based. I can do that for a bit. Or maybe I can find a way to post the videos without notifying people. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited to do some of that stuff. It's been a while since I've really gotten into a video game. I'm hoping Deus Ex will do that. I do love a good shooter, but I just can't get into it. I'll play it for like a few days, maybe a week, and then I'm done with it. I just bought GTA 5. And then, well, not just bought. I had it a while ago for my Xbox 360 because I didn't want to wait for the 1 to come out. And then I got the 1, stopped playing it because, well, I don't have my 360 set up anymore. And yeah, I just recently rebought it because it was $30 on Xbox Live. I've been playing, actually I played the shit out of that. I probably put in like 30, 40 hours, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'm good enough to make videos. But yeah, I'm sort of done with that game, so I'm hoping Deus Ex is going to really draw me in and be a good cyberpunk game. But we'll see. Alright, so time to figure out, did I make a profit? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking I'll run around probably 15, 20 PED, but let's see. I didn't get any big claims. Yeah, 16 PED with markup, because these are some higher markup items. Like, you get this, 188. What was this one? 103, that's not much. Got, what is this? Come on, give me a number here. 105-ish, let's say. 113, not much there. But yeah, you can see some of these are higher markup items. So, few notes just to end this, because I know this video is short. Sorry about that, but hey, at least it doesn't have these long, awkward silences like some of them do. So, few notes, right? This area has a lot of, from what I've found, I've mined here once before without recording it. It has a lot of high markup ores and end matter. So if you're gonna come here, and that's specifically, let me zoom in and show you this area right in here. If you make this run from here down to here, you might want to amp up, because you're gonna find some good stuff and it's gonna have good markup, and that's when an amp's worth using. But yeah, I definitely recommend mining this area, and yeah, good luck, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, if you can, hit that sub button, hit that like button, and let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you'll enjoy the upcoming like Deus Ex stuff and the upcoming, potentially upcoming Battlefield 1 clips. Yeah, until next time.